So hello guys, welcome back to the new tutorial. In this tutorial, we are going to see what are duration, M duration and P duration functions in Power BI DAX. So when you talk about duration function, it returns the Macaulay duration for an assumed par value of $100. When you talk about M duration, it returns the modified Macaulay duration for a security with an assumed par value of $100. And lastly, when you talk about P duration, it returns the number of periods required by an investment to reach a specified value. Let's try to understand duration in more detail. So for that, I need to create a new measure. So for that, go to home and click on new measure. And over here, just give it a name as, let's say, duration is equal to, and we need to make use of duration function. Over here, we have 4 or 5 parameters. Let's try to understand them. So first one we have is settlement. This is basically the security's settlement date. Then we have maturity. This is basically the security's maturity date. Then we have coupon. This is basically the security's annual coupon rate. Then we have the security's annual yield. Then we have frequency, which is the number of coupon payments per year. Over here for annual payment, the frequency is 1. For semi-annual, the frequency is 2. And for quarter, the frequency is 4. Let's try to feed some values over here. Let's say we have a settlement date as 7 Jan 2018. Since it is a date, so we need to make use of date function. The year is, let's say, 2018. The month is, let's say, Jan. And the day, let's say, 7th. And the maturity date is first. Let's say, again we need to make use of date function 2048. Let's say the month is Jan and the day is also Jan 1. And then coupon, let's say 8%, so this will be 0.08. Then we have yield, so let's say 9% of yield we have, so 0.09. And let's keep it as semi-annual, so the value of frequency is 2 for semi-annual, and just hit enter. And now select this measure that we have recently created, and instead of bar, let's say I want a card. So it is giving us 10.94 Macaulay duration for a bond with the terms we have specified in the DAX query. So this is how a duration function works. The working of M duration is similar to the duration function. That's why I'm not going to tell that in detail. Let's move on to the P duration. So P duration returns the number of periods required by an investment to reach a specified value. Let's try to understand this with the help of measure. So for that, go to home, click on new measure, and over here let's give it a name as P duration is equal to, we need to make use of P duration function, and over here we have only 3 parameters. The rate is basically the interest rate per period. Then we have PV, which is the present value of the investment, and we have FV, which is the desired future value of the investment. Let's give some value. Let's say we have rate of 2.5%, so that will become 0.025. Then we have PV, let's keep it as 2000, and the future value, desired value, let's keep it as 2200, and just hit enter. And just select this measure that we have created, that is P duration, and instead of bar chart, let's say I want a card. It is telling us we require 3.86 number of years for an investment of $2,000 when a person is earning 2.5% annually to reach $2,200. So in this way, we can make use of duration, MDURATION, and PDURATION functions in Power BI DAX. Thank you so much for watching this tutorial. Stay tuned for more upcoming tutorials.